Welcome back to my channel and another day in the life vlog. I have not done one since before we went to Disney at the beginning of October, and it's just been crazy trying to get situated and back into the flow of things. I mean, you guys know how hard it is to get back into the swing of things when you get back from vacation anyway. And this is the first time we've ever taken a vacation in the middle of the school year. So it was very hard to get back into a school routine. I feel like we're just now getting back into the swing of things. We've had so many things to catch up on, so many just random doctor's appointments and orthodontist appointments and stuff going on. And then of course with Thanksgiving and Christmas coming and decorating and all that, which we decorate really early, it's just been kind of crazy. So I feel like now we're finally settling in. The vacation high that we were on is finally starting to wear off, which is sad because now my Disney withdrawal is coming back, but that's to be expected. But anyway, today is a school day. The girls are downstairs working on an illuminated letter craft, which I did not know they were called illuminated letters. You know, like kind of old English books when like the first letter is really big and decorative. But we're learning about that in our The Good and the Beautiful history curriculum, so they're both downstairs doing that. So I thought it was a good time to come upstairs, get ready really quick, and kind of share with you what is going to happen today. Basically, I have just a lot of different stuff going on. Our ants are supposed to come for our ant farm that we're doing with The Good and the Beautiful's Arthropods Science Unit. I talked about that back over the summer, that we were going to be getting an ant farm and getting the ants for it when we got to the ant unit, when we got to the ant lesson in the arthropods unit. And so we are at that point, so the ants are coming, so we're going to put those in their little habitat. I'm going to be wrapping some Christmas presents because our tree is already up, and it just needs to have presents put under. That's all. I'm done with my shopping for the girls. I've been done with them for quite a while. If you guys missed my gift guide videos, they should have been up, I believe, maybe last week. I did a video for each girl, what we got for their tree gifts and what we got for their stocking. So make sure you check those out if you need some gift ideas. But I need to wrap all that stuff, so I figured I'd do a little bit of wrapping today. And then just see what else happens. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. Of course, we're going out to lunch to Panera, so I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys with me. So if you want to see all that stuff, then stay tuned. So I want to share my secret weapon that you should always keep in your car, tiny tweezers, because you know when you look in the car mirror, you're always going to have a third eyebrow. So these come in really handy. I'm waiting for my mom at Panera, and the girls are drawing as usual. That work in progress. We'll just do a little sketchbook tour. Here, open it up.
You want a sketchbook tour?
Yeah.
I want you to do
Okay. Sketchbook. I can't turn this page. My hands are too soft.
You want me to?
Yeah. As you can see, lots of anime.
Don't get a weird angle because it distorts them.
I like that one, even though she needs a longer dress.
Oh, poo.
Her mother disapproves.
Oh, I don't. We're skipping some because some of them aren't any good.
That's right.
Open your book.
Why'd you do that?
This one is my favorite.
An anime dude with a bloody eye.
Oh, look, don't forget that bean.
And there he is, miniature. And this happy dude and that girl. I think she's cute. She looks like an actual picture.
That's
Whoever
Sakura
that is.
from Card Captors.
Cute.
He's an
Harry
OC.
Potter.
No,
Oh,
he's not.
Harry Potter.
No, he's one of my original characters I'm working on.
It was like Sia and Cruella de Vil had a baby. This is what you get. What?
I don't like this one that
Halloween
much.
girls.
They're not Halloween.
But no, she's got ears. I think
They're cat
she's,
girls.
Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, she's sad. I don't like her. Skip her.
Well,
Cute.
This one's my favorite.
That's the Halloween one.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I like that one.
I have only 2 of Halloween ones. This one was just for
Well,
fun.
I'll edit it out because she makes fun of me. I'm gonna yours too.
she hath murdered.
I'm on the big bread today though. So I wanted to share with you guys what we're doing for Thanksgiving. We're not doing anything terribly big and crafty this year just because honestly I've been too busy to plan really any crafts. But I'm going to share with you what we're going to do mostly with my youngest daughter and then one thing with both girls for a Thanksgiving kind of a unit since it's almost Thanksgiving. I remember when I was in elementary school, one of the most fun things I liked to do was for Thanksgiving, our teacher would always bring in the grocery ad, and we had a certain budget we had to stick to and plan out a Thanksgiving meal using the money that we had. So it taught us budgeting. We also had to add up the groceries we were going to get for our Thanksgiving meal, cut out the pictures, and then take it from that budget that they gave us, so maybe $25, something like that. So this is the first year I'm going to be doing this with my 3rd grader, and I just think it's really fun. The only thing I need to do is stop by the grocery store and get the ad. So I'm going to pick that up. This is going to go with that. I found this on Teachers Pay Teachers, and it was free, and I will try to figure out where it came from to link it for you guys, because obviously it's free and it's really easy to print off and have a fun Thanksgiving activity. So I actually have 2 different things. This one says to use 6 items with $25. I'm not going to use the 6 items necessarily because I want to be able to use it with this worksheet, which only has room for turkey and then 3 sides and a dessert. So I think I'm going to stick with this kind of menu, but then I just thought the little shopping bag was cute, so she can cut out whatever she's going to get from her menu and put it in the little shopping bag. I may stick with the $25. I may up it a little bit just because it's kind of hard to get a turkey and 3 sides and a dessert for $25. So I may say maybe 40 or 50. And then, so she's got to figure out the turkey and buy at least 1 pound for each family member, so she'll have to do that. So that's a little bit of multiplication there. What her side dish is going to be, the quantity, and the price. So for each one of those, the dessert, and then she has to add it up and see if she's stuck in her budget. So I just thought that was going to be a really fun thing for her to do. And then at the end, to kind of wrap it all up, this just says how many items did she buy, how much money did she spend, did she have any left over, and why did she choose the items that she chose. So I thought that would be really fun for her. Something that I've done with the girls now, I think this will be the 3rd year. Again, this is free. It's a printable from the Magic Tree House. It is a Thanksgiving quilt. So each little square here, you draw something that you're thankful for, and then whenever they're done with it, I laminate them. And I did keep the girls. I was going to show them to you guys to show you the previous years, but they are packed away with their school papers, and I didn't want to dig them out. It's just a really fun way to have them focus on what they're thankful for, and then we usually just laminate it and then cut this out, and it turns out really cute. So again, it's a free printable. I will try to find it to link it for you guys. I have that. And then also this book, it's kind of long. I've got a couple in this series that, like, If You Were There or If You Sailed in the Mayflower or whatever. It's kind of a long book, so she's been reading it to me or her dad in kind of little sections. But basically it goes through and tells the story of the Pilgrims and the Mayflower and all that stuff. So we're reading that. Obviously my oldest daughter is not reading it. My youngest daughter is. But this is the first year that she is reading it independently. Like, I read it to her last year, but this year she is being able to read it on her own. So that's exciting. And just something fun that we can do to reinforce the story of Thanksgiving. So that is what we're doing for Thanksgiving for homeschool. Just need to pick up that ad from the grocery store, and then we're all set. Before adding the ants, prepare their new home as directed in the manual included with your ant farm habitat. Before opening the tube of ants, put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes to calm them. Put that in the refrigerator.
So
this makes it easier and safer to put them into their new home. They will revive within a few minutes. We'll get them out.
in the freezer?
Refrigerator.
That would freeze
That's what it says, not the freezer. Remember, ants are living creatures, so treat them with respect.
Why did they stop moving?
That's what, they put them in there so they get cold and they stop moving. Okay, so it says, they tap the tubes, they're all at the bottom.
Here, do with this. I know how. Be gentler.
Carefully open the tube and insert the end into the habitat as shown. But they don't.
They're waking up now. You better hurry.
Yeah, because they show like this guy fitting the thing down into the thing, but it's too big for that. I can't get it out.
Carl!
Oh, help, 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 help! Somebody help me.
What am I supposed to do? Oh,
help me!
I don't know what to do.
Hurry, I'm having to squish them. Oh, this is bad. No!
Red starts fire.
Put it down.
They're all stuck in there.
Okay, that's why I had that there. Man, they're fast.
Mommy.
Another one.
Oh, I'm killing my $6.
I was going to be nice with you.
How many do we even have? Like
How
5? We basically killed all of them and threw the rest of them out.
Yep. If anyone else comes, you're gonna get it.
I usually wrap everybody's gifts all at once. I think it saves time, and especially because I have to keep all my wrapping supplies in like individual boxes and things. I don't want to have to drag this stuff out every time I wrap something. So I've got everything laid out pretty much as organized as it's gonna get. I've got this stuff set up because I'm gonna be filming a little bit of it for this video. But I've got extra boxes, ribbon and tulle. These are specifically Christmas ribbons and Christmas bows and tags, my Christmas wrapping paper, and then a box of gift bags and tissue paper. And then these bows stay in these boxes and are more accessible throughout the year because they're good for birthdays, Valentine's Day, things like that. So those stay out. So that is my setup, and I want to get to wrapping. What we are doing for the girls' stockings as far as what we put their stocking stuffers in. I mentioned in one of the videos this week, I don't know which one it is, that we don't, this year I'm actually not going to be using a traditional stocking. They both have oversized stockings, but still a lot of times their stocking stuffers are too big to fit in the stocking. So even though I wrap them, I still don't like them like sitting around near the stocking. And I had found these a few years ago at Michael's. They are just drawstring felt bags, and I got this penguin one and this reindeer one. And so this year I'm gonna just try this and see how it goes, because I don't like having the stockings hanging up with some stuff in the stocking and other stuff like underneath it. It just seems silly to me. So I thought I would just try this and maybe put them under the Christmas tree, like maybe towards the back or something. I don't know, but I thought I would try it out, and I want to share with you guys if you're having the same issue with stockings and things not fitting, or you just want to try something different. Maybe you don't have anywhere to hang a stocking, or you're not allowed to hang things on the wall, or you don't have a mantle, or whatever the situation. Look for something like this. I don't know if Michael's will still carry them. They probably do. If you're very crafty at all, you could make it on your own. It's pretty simple. It's just a felt drawstring sack with like this little felt kind of thingy on the, like it's glued on. So you probably make them pretty easily. I'm not crafty, but if you are, go for it. But I thought I would share this just to kind of show you what we're doing with the stocking situation. So here's our ant farm. It's been a little while, and you can see they've been really busy. I am amazed at how hard they work. I mean, I know they do, and you hear a lot about busy bees, but ants are such hard workers. We don't have quite as many as we got in our tube that came in the mail. We had that little incident getting them in, but the ones that we do have, they work really hard. They put all of this stuff up here that was not up there, and they've made quite a few tunnels, and so far they seem to like pancakes the best. They like Lucky Charms, but when I put a piece of pancake in there, they went nuts. So they have worked really hard carrying things around, storing little bits of food, and they work pretty much all day long. There's been a few that we thought were not there, and then we found out they were hiding somewhere. So I think we have 8. That's what we've counted the most of so far. And they're really interesting to watch. And it's just been a really fun part of our arthropods science unit with the good and the beautiful. So I highly recommend getting an ant farm if you can actually get your ants in there without having a bunch of them escape like we did. But I got our ant farm at Hobby Lobby. That way I used the coupon, and then I only had to pay $6 to get the ants in the mail. So I think it was worth it. I think after this we're going to pass the ant farm on to someone else because I don't plan on doing it again. But it was really interesting, and we really like watching them and measuring their tunnels and kind of recording the data, so that's been really fun. So I know I showed you guys my last Ebates check that I got last quarter. I showed it in a day in the life vlog too, and I don't show you these because I want to brag and say, hey, look at my money. But I want to share it with you guys because it is such an easy way to get extra money. And this quarter, I earned $657.61. Obviously, I wouldn't have been able to get quite that much without you guys because whenever you refer your family or friends, you do get a bonus. But even before that, even before YouTube, even before anybody used my link to sign up for Ebates, I still used Ebates every time I shopped online and in a lot of stores because it is free money in your pocket for shopping that you were going to do anyway. And I don't know about you guys, but there are so many like apps and different things out there that sound really great or that talk about how much money you're going to get back or what you have to do to like go in a store and take a survey or whatever. And there are a lot, and there probably are some that are legitimate, but I don't know what they are, and I don't really have time to figure it out. Every quarter I get a check in the mail. This is the most I've ever gotten, but you know, it's always something, and it's always money that I wouldn't have had if I hadn't used Ebates. And I just think it's a really great thing to do, especially this time of year with all the shopping we're going to be doing for Christmas, especially before Black Friday and Cyber Monday when you're going to be doing some extra shopping. Now is the best time ever to sign up for your free Ebates account and use it to get cash back whenever you shop online. If you do use my link in the description box, I do get something, and you also get $10 bonus cash in your account the first time you use Ebates. So it really is worth your time. They even have a button you can install on your web browser that reminds you whenever you're shopping in an online store that participates with Ebates. So it's really easy to remember, really easy to use, and it's so worth it to get checks in the mail every quarter that you can put towards bills or groceries or a family vacation or fun money, whatever you want to spend it on. It's free money. So this is my Mickey monthly subscription box for the month of October. This is the theme park edition, so everything in here came from the theme parks. It's the Mickey size combo, which means it includes snacks and souvenirs, and it's for all ages and all genders. So that's really exciting. I like it when they do the all ages because I like to get sometimes technically kiddish things. So I'm hoping there's something like that in there. Oh, this is stuck to the lid. They included a Magic Kingdom guide map like they did last month. So that's exciting because I forgot to keep a good one when we were down there in October. So it's nice to have another one for my collection. And of course the confetti always nestled down. I can't get it. It's getting away. There's like blue confetti in there that I can't get to right now, but it's in there. So I'm going to move all this fluff. Ooh, looks like a lot of treats in this one. Well, before I get to the treats, I see this, and I want to see what this is because we love Liberty Tree. Oh, it's coasters, isn't it? Yeah, 24-piece coaster set, 6 designs. So you've got the Liberty Tree Tavern, which we love. We haven't eaten there in a few years, but we really like that. The little guy from, what's it from? Like the Sunshine Tree Terrace. Big Owl from the Country Bear Playhouse, which I have to admit I've never been to. And then on the other side, you get the one from Adventurers Club. Casey's Corner, which is my dad's, one of his favorite restaurants to eat at Magic Kingdom, and Louie's Blues and Jazz. So that's really neat. That's exciting. Now to the snacks. What is this? Look at that, how cute. It's Goofy's Candy Company. It's like a chocolate Mickey head. Can you see? That's really neat. Love chocolate. This is the peanut butter banana milk chocolate bar. That's really exciting. Oh, look, a book. This is the Hidden Mickeys of Walt Disney World book. That is really neat. So next time we go, we can bring this, and it tells you all the different locations of Hidden Mickeys. That is really neat. We did see quite a few on this last trip just because we've been watching some YouTube videos of people that kind of share some obscure Hidden Mickeys. But this is really neat because it tells you all the different parks where you can find Hidden Mickeys. So that is neat. That's everything that came in my Mickey Monthly box for the month of October. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you want to see 2 of my older videos, you can click the links right here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, and you definitely should, you can click right here. I upload every single week. I have some links in the description box for some of my favorite stores and products, as well as my P.O. Box address. Check out those links if you're interested in those, and I will see you guys in the next video.